Hello, this is Steve Thoele, Principal Broker with Premier Property Group, and bring you another weekly update on the Sherwood Oregon real estate market. This update is going to cover the last 6 weeks of market activity, ending this past Sunday, June 12th. So I'm going to share my screen with you now and go through the info with you. So starting off with active listings, as we always do here. So I show we had 17 new homes come on the market in Sherwood this last week. Up a couple from the prior couple weeks here. And then as of the end of the week, I show we had 53 homes in total on the market as of the end of the week. And you can kind of see that over the past 6 weeks, that's been climbing quite a bit. It's almost like a little over double where it was 6 weeks ago. So, kind of one of the sign that, market starting to certainly slowing down as we've been talking about here the past few weeks. Median list price and days on market for the actives. You can kind of see we hit a slight new high actually for the median list price for the 6 weeks here at 730,000, up about 25,000 from the prior week. And then days on market, again, you can kind of see that it's been trending up here over this past month. I had a low of 8 a month ago, and this last week came in at 16, just down 1 from the week prior, but another sign that things are, slowing down a little bit. Things are staying on the market a little longer. Average market time is trending up. Moving on to pending sales. I show that we had 16 homes move into pending status this last week, which was actually a high for the 6 weeks. So up a couple from the prior week. And then ended the week at 83 homes in total in pending status in Sherwood, which again, you kind of see has been progressing up and is a high for the 6 weeks. So, even though the market is slowing down, things that are coming on the market, they are still selling and selling pretty briskly. So median price and days on market for the pendings, you can kind of see we had a pretty tight range of value here, had a low of 716. High of 728. We just came down a few thousand off of that this last week at 725. You can see the average days on market for things that have gone pending has been very quick, only 4 days. So, things that are continuing to sell in Sherwood are getting snapped up really quickly. And then lastly, we'll look at the sold listing activity in Sherwood. So I show we had only 4 homes last week. As of the time I put this together, only had 4 homes that went from pending to sold. There might be 1 or 2 that trickle in over the next week, but that's certainly kind of a low for the 6 weeks here, and down from 10 the week prior. When I look back a little further, the prior 4 weeks or the last month of activity here, I show we had 31 homes in total that have closed, and again, that's it had been kind of trending up and then kind of fell back this last week. Median sold price and days on market for the sold listings, that's been trending up in general. You saw that we were at 635 as the low 6 weeks ago, got up to 716 this last week, and dropped back this week down to 689 was the median price for the most recent solds over the last 3 weeks, last 4 weeks. And then again, days on market, very similar to the pendings, mostly at 4. So very quickly getting sold. And then finally, we'll look at weeks of inventory and the sale price as a percent of the original list price. So the red bars is that weeks of inventory. And, you kind of really see the, signs of kind of a slowing market. Went from a red hot market at, just over 3 weeks of inventory 6 weeks ago. And it's been trending up since then. This last week kind of hit a slight high here for the 6 weeks at just under 7 weeks of inventory. So, month and a half, 6 weeks or so of inventory, 7 weeks of inventory, excuse me. And then the sale price as a percent of the list price, that's been super hot here over this past month, kind of continues to be the case. This last week came in at 108.5% of the original list price. So, prices are still, getting bid up above asking price for the homes that have been selling. But, we're just not seeing, the turnover as we were seeing here 6 weeks ago. So, market's in a bit of a transition right now. Certainly, it's going to be interesting to kind of watch as we go through summer here. But with interest rates rising like they've been, I would expect that this number is going to continue to probably creep upward. But it remains to be seen. So I hope this update has been helpful to you. As always, if I can ever answer any questions or be of any help, please reach out. My number is 503-680-2065. I'd be happy to talk with you and earn your trust and hopefully become your realtor for life. So thank you so much for watching and have a great day.